So before we start this video, we'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate this holiday. Make sure you make it a good one. Jackson, what do you have to say?
Bark.
Bark. Woof woof. Look at Jackson's little elf sweater he's got there. He's a little elf.
That's right.
Yeah, it's
Pushing Nick out of the way.
Yeah, he is. He likes it. Oh, no, we have to show them, Lauren. This is Lauren and I's first attempt at making gingerbread houses. I decided to make my house into a garage for the ZL1, obviously, and she kept asking me, why is the garage bigger than the house? Well, you really need to ask that question. It's a little view here around the house, the garage. We even decided to make a little snowman out of that what is that, fondant or something like that, that red stuff there. It's like almost like Play-Doh, but we decided to make a snowman. It looks like he's melting though, so that's okay. If I lived in a gingerbread house, it might look something like this. Jackson, what do you think about the gingerbread house?
You like it? Yeah.
Look at your little scarf, man. You're all bundled up, ready for Christmas. So anyways, guys, let's get to the video. We took the truck to CSP, threw it on the dyno, and we're gonna see what it's gonna make. So the truck is on the dyno. First time on the CSP dyno, we're gonna see what it makes. Right now it's got an intake and exhaust. That's it, no tune, nothing like that. Boiler induction's intake and the exhaust is of course a catback exhaust. We're gonna see what it puts down. I'm not even sure what these trucks put down stock. Now this is the 5.3, not the 6.2. And all the mud does come with the truck, you know, just in case you guys are wondering. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah.
I like how dirty it is under here. This is called a work truck. And as you can see, everything is completely dirty. This is the off-roading package, the Z71 off-road package. And if you look, we're shining the flashlight up there, those little square holes there that are now covered, as you can see with the light shining, that is where the back of my tail lights are. And I had to put like these pieces of tin, and I glued them in place so it would protect the back of the taillights, because the original set that I had were getting a ton of like just mud from when I would go into work and stuff, and they wouldn't work anymore, so we had to do that. But this is like, why wouldn't this be covered on the off-roading package? I mean, there's the back of the tire, and it's literally everything kicks up on the back of the taillights. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Conditions at work are terrible. It's all that color because it's all steel dust. Like if you touch it, you'll get like dirty as shit. Just touch a little bit of it. See how it's powdery? Yeah. Going on the rollers, Andrew.
Good.
How's the atmosphere up there?
Smells like shit.
We're about to see how much power this little 5.3 makes.
I'm betting 315 horsepower.
I'm gonna bet 321.
305.
305?
Okay.
Wait, we gotta get Alex's vote too. Alex, how much power do you think the truck's gonna put down? 5.3 motor.
I'm gonna say 305.
Someone already said that. Who said that?
I said Josh.
Can't say it. Yep, Josh said 305.
I think Alex is
$1. $1? Okay.
Price is right, rolls.
Oh, here we go. So the truck should be fairly cooled down. We've all placed our bets. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. You need a ladder?
Yeah.
Truck on the dyno for the first time. Let's see what she does. Sorry, it's in your way. Yeah. Come on, use your muscles. There you go. What happened?
Well, it hit the rev limiter, well, the speed limiter.
Oh, the speed limiter, that's, yeah.
Yeah, so it only went to 110 miles per hour, and I was at 4,600. So it's probably on the way to 315 exactly.
Okay, yeah, we'll see. Or 321 exactly.
Do it again in third gear. You can remove the speed limiter with the tune, but you'll get to a critical point where your drive shaft could explode. Like any drive shaft that has a critical speed, how fast you can spin it. And if you go too fast, it will wobble, go out of balance, and then your
The speed limiter is what?
110.
110.
And so like when you do gears, you have to be conscious of your gear change too, because that'll lower down how fast you can spin that drive shaft.
Gotcha. All right, so pull number 2 in 3rd gear. We're gonna try to avoid the speed limiter. Let's see what we got. 293.
Alex wins.
So 293. Like I said, that first pull, guys, it was the speed limiter is like 110 miles an hour. So when you dyno it in 4th gear, you can't rev out 4th gear because it limits the speed, and we don't really want to mess with that right now.
Third gear went to 102 miles per hour. Let's see. Do we have RPM?
Ooh. 316 torque.
Got the torque right. Yeah.
So
it's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, I mean they're roughly the same. The dyno does a good job of, you know, in any gear it kind of works out well. But the higher the gear, you start getting into the like rotational mass of the tire fighting you to accelerate.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Change it to standard. Maybe somebody else will win.
No, let's let Alex have this one.
Okay, Alex wins. Yeah. Alex wins this one.
Okay, now I'm gonna change it to standard.
The lowest horsepower I've ever made. There it is, guys. 293. Oh, what's it doing standard? Here we go.
302.
302. Oh,
Alex still wins.
Alex still wins. We should clean the air filter and see what it puts down.
Is the air filter really that bad?
Did you see the engine bay?
No. Well, I didn't even look. Holy shit. Man, it's like you drove this down to Florida or something.
It's like I drive it to work or something.
It's like he actually uses it or something.
Oh, it's an oiled filter.
Yeah, so
You can't actually.
you know, we can't really clean it. You have to actually hose it down and like oil it.
And then
I wonder how dirty it actually is though. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Extremely dirty. So we throwing a tune on it?
Okay.
Performance tune?
Yeah. Clean the air filter. Let's just put a tune on it and see what happens.
I want to beat some Honda Civics, man. With my truck. Well, we're gonna do a performance tune and then a regular tune for when I'm towing. Do you want to do like just a 93 tune? So I just put 93 in the truck?
What do you have in it right now?
93.
Oh, that's great. Just +7.
There you go.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I mean, if you got 93 in it, I'm gonna just fucking add 5 degrees of timing and see what happens.
Since I am gonna be towing with the truck, we were saying earlier, do you think it'll help it or hurt it more with this tune?
This would not be great for towing, man. When you tow the Freedom Rocket, like you're gonna find that the resistance is so great that you're probably going to want to just drop back down for safety's sake. It might do great on the dyno, but it might not be reasonable for towing. Okay, let's see if this thing blows up.
Okay. Blow it up, you buy it.
For $1.
304 and 329. 293, 304, and from 316 to 329. You make more.
I'm gonna add 5 more degrees of timing.
Oh my God.
We're gonna be at 37 degrees of timing. Just kidding. Not really. 2 degrees does. Will it be worth it? Will it blow up? We'll find out soon.
Oh wow, 313. I was wrong. Holy crap. Look at that gain. Solid gains.
Let's see what it looks like by speed. 313 is legit. The torque, yeah, is legit too. It's just RPM kind of goofed up top, so like,
yeah.
This is the gains that we're seeing already from 93 octane in a tune.
Now let's keep it real here. I do have an air intake and an exhaust on.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I'm gonna add 2 more degrees.
I need this vehicle. This is my daily driver. I'm not trying to blow this up.
I'd say the Freedom Rocket's wear a couple days.
Yeah, okay. $315, 481 torque, that's wrong.
Well, I don't think those 2 degrees are worth it. The peak torque is actually 341.
So it did gain some.
Yeah, I'm gonna take those 2 degrees back out though. It's not worth it.
Not worth it, yeah. 293 was the just no tune. 313 is the with the tune. We gained about 20 horsepower. We're going by the 338 number there. So we gained about 22 wheel torque, which is cool from just a 93 tune, yeah. Well, there you have it, guys. 315 horsepower. When you have an eye twitch in one of your eyelids, that's what it looks like the truck has right now. I hate when that happens. Like when you have your eyelid, it just starts like twitching randomly and you're like, yeah, I hate that. What do you think?
I think we should go blow it up on the street.
Okay. So I was saying, guys, the front part of the truck here, the votes are in on Instagram. I posted a photo, kind of like a tell me what I should do photo, because I couldn't decide for myself, and everybody said to keep it how it is. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got these coupons and I was gonna put them in my glove box, and look what I found in here. Freaking teriyaki beef jerky from when we went to Florida. My friend Mark must have put them in there and forgot they were still in there. That's pretty funny. So you're not gonna be able to log any of this.
No.
Andrew's laptop just died.
I've been tuning all day.
Watch this corner, man. This isn't a fucking Camaro. Andrew's out here taking corners like he's in his ZL1. All right, so now we got the laptop plugged in. This is my truck.
Take two.
My truck has a regular outlet, which is nice. So you got your charger plugged in there. Look at that mug, Jesus, my God. Literally most of our tuning on any of my vehicles has been at night. You notice that?
Well, that's because you don't get here till like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, because God forbid I work a day job. So what are you doing What are you doing?
Well, there's this thing called brake torque management, and it's basically how much your throttle body is going to open, or how much torque it's going to allow before or when you have the brake pressed at the same time. It's kind of to protect you from going stupid if your throttle body sticks open, or some like problem happens with your pedal. So let's see if
so is it fixed?
Oh yeah.
Oh. What? Is it in 4-wheel drive? Oh yeah. Dang, this thing does get up and go, man.
Yeah, it's definitely having a bit more fun now.
Okay, so what are we gonna do now?
I'm just gonna punch it.
Oh.
You know, I think now the brake makes more sense. Just look at it. Look how high it gets. It's like fucking stalled at like 2600.
Oh my God! I love it. You don't even need a stall converter.
Yeah, this thing will do burnouts for days now.
So everything checked out clean with the log. Andrew removed some of the brake torque management. Now we can do digs on the street, call out some Honda Civics, call out my own car that can't get out of the hole fast without a converter.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere right now.
Well, there you go, guys. The truck finally made it on the dyno. Big shout out to CSP for letting me use it and for tuning the truck. We were able to gain about 20-some horsepower and 20-some torque, so pretty happy with that. I didn't know what these trucks put down stock, so I didn't really know what to expect with an intake and exhaust, and then obviously with the tune, but I think those are pretty stout numbers for a little 5.3 motor. And it's definitely a lot more fun now that Andrew turned off the brake torque management, because we can launch this truck and it just goes. It's awesome. You can stall it up to like 2600. It's crazy. And I don't want to really push it too much, obviously, because it is still my daily driver and I do need that truck to go back and forth to work. So we're not going to do anything crazy to it just yet. People ask me all the time about putting the supercharger from the ZL1 on the truck, and it is something I had said in a prior video, I think it was earlier this year. It's still in the back of my head, but we're not gonna do it just yet. However, I do have some things I'm gonna change on the truck coming up here soon in the new year, so stay tuned for that. Next video, we are going to take Lauren out in the Freedom Rocket, and she's gonna learn how to drive it finally with the new setup, the new transmission, and everything like that.
About time, right guys? Seriously, that's all I get are messages and comments from you guys saying, when are you gonna drive the Freedom Rocket? Are you ever gonna race it? Are you ever gonna do this? Are you ever gonna do that? We're doing it this week.
Doing it this week. It's not like it's her first time in the car, but we're gonna see how she does. Yeah, when was the last time you drove it? Maybe in the spring.
Fall of 2016, maybe.
Yeah, ever since I got the new car, she has been driving that one because if we take them both out, that's the one she would drive. And I think even before that, she probably, last time you drove it, I think probably is in like late 2016. That was when it was getting the roll cage, if you guys remember that video at Westie's. So the car was down for that whole winter and no one drove it. When it was able to be driven, it was me, and then I got the new car, and then she drove that and I drove the 5th gen. Yeah, so it's been about 2 years.
Scary.
Yikes. So that about does it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're watching me for the first time. Have a great day, Merry Christmas, and Happy Holidays.